Alright, please come in.
Hi!
And nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kiran Mandali. I'm with Salesforce.
Alright, I'm a sales manager here at Company 5. I'm just live.
So, thank you for taking the time of your day and meeting with me to discuss this information. I would like to hand you off my business card, so if you have any questions or concerns after our meeting, don't hesitate to contact me. So, do you have any plans for the weekend?
This weekend, well, I plan to go to Texas State Fair before they leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the girlfriend, hopefully eat a lot of fried food, run a lot of rides, just have a lot of fun. So.
Well, you definitely have an amazing day. Texas State Fair is a great place to hang out with. Also, definitely recommend trying the fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos, okay.
Yes.
I'll look out for those.
Definitely. So I want to be respectful with our time here through our conversation in the emails. Is 8 to 10 minutes still okay with you?
Yeah, so works for me.
Alright, sounds good. And do you mind if I take a couple of notes as we go
Please,
through?
absolutely. Yeah, take notes.
Alright. And before we get started, are you the sole decision making here, or will anyone else be joining us today?
Today would be just me, but I am part of a team of other sales managers.
Okay.
And so in regards to the decision buying process, I'll take any products that we're interested in, consult with my other team members, and then I'll proceed up the chain of command to finally arrive at this decision.
Okay. And so, as for, I want to get started with your company 5. I know you have needs that you want to fulfill. Also, I know your company 5 has been doing progressively steady rate with their growth sales and also looking into expanding internationally and locally. So tell me about your current expansion. How's it going?
All right, yeah, so our expansion is going really well. We've been growing steadily and very rapidly throughout these past couple of years. Most of our growth has been focused here at home. So domestically, we're looking to expand our client base as well as upsell our current clients. We do have a small-scale operation in Mexico, and we are licensed to also sell in Canada, but we haven't quite made the push to really hit those markets yet.
Okay, I understand you have a small-scale operation in Mexico, and you're looking into establishing in Canada soon with the licensing. With the establishment of your companies locally and internationally, how many employees do you currently have?
Right now, we have about 35 employees working for us.
35 employees. Okay, and how many clients do your 35 employees currently handle?
Right now, we have about 2,000 clients, I believe. 2,000
clients. Well, that's a large number to handle, definitely. So, what kind of current CRM system you're using to handle those 2,000 clients, and how long have you been implementing this CRM system?
All right, so in terms of the CRM system that we're currently implementing, we don't really have one specific CRM system. Our employees are free to use whatever CRM system they feel most comfortable with. In order to facilitate client information between employees, we do ask that they familiarize themselves with Excel as well as with Outlook. That just helps the flow of information about clients between employees go smoothly. And we've been using this system since our inception, so about 5 years now.
5 years? Okay. So how do you utilize your features, Excel and Outlook, to communicate with your clients?
So our Excel is primarily used to keep track of client information. So anything about the sales volume on a certain client, their recent purchases, common purchases, all this information is stored in Excel for our employees to look at. And then we use Outlook primarily as a means to communicate between employees because different employees have different accounts that they're responsible for. If one employee wants to find out about a client of another employee, they'll use Outlook to sort of facilitate that exchange of information to them.
Okay, so with Excel, tracking your client's information, tracking sales, and having all that information in one place, and using Outlook to communicate with your clients and employees, have you faced any challenges with the features that you utilize?
Any challenges? So most of them working out for us pretty well so far. As you said, we are expanding pretty rapidly. My main concern is moving forward. So we are looking to expand into international markets, and our growth here domestically is nothing to laugh at either. So I fear that as we move forward, the sheer volume of our sales might overwhelm us if we keep using the same sort of multiple CRM system and the Excel and Outlook. I think that in order to keep up with our competitors, we definitely need to adopt some sort of centralized CRM system to keep a better track of account leads, manage our sales pipeline, keep track of current deals, potential leads, things like that.
Yes, I definitely understand your concerns when you're moving forward, expanding internationally. You want to have a centralized CRM system based so every employee is on the same track and same side. But with your current system, that Excel and Outlook, do you have any benefits using those two features?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think our primary benefit from utilizing Excel and Outlook is our employees are very comfortable with how they handle the CRM system. Like I said before, they're free to use whatever system they feel most comfortable with, and the Excel and Outlook is very accessible programs to our employees. So I would say over the past 5 years, our employees have definitely had an easy time to communicate. They're very familiar with our systems after having 5 years to work with them. So I would say that's the biggest benefit to us, utilizing the system.
Okay, so based on that, does your employees have any concerns, even though they're comfortable using your own system?
None of my employees have really brought to my attention any specific concerns they have regarding the CRM system. However, I have noticed that sometimes we do run into some unprofessional things that might occur as a result of the CRM system. So for example, the same client might get contacted by more than one employee, and that looks really bad on us. It reflects poorly on our company, and as we expand, I definitely want to eliminate these issues.
Definitely, that is understandable because you want to have that professionalism contact between your employee and client. You don't want to have multiple times contacting your client because that could throw off potentially that uncomfortable situation, having your client being able to talk to you. But with that being said, what other concerns, what do you look for in your new CRM system?
Right, so in regards to a new CRM system, I'm mainly looking for a way to sort of have a central base for all of our client information. Our Excel does a decent job, but it depends on manual input of all client information, and as you know, that changes and grows very quickly, especially as we add more clients to our base. So I definitely want some sort of automated or some sort of centralized system where employees can access any client information at any time and from any device. The ability to sort of access that information at will is definitely something that we're looking for as we move forward.
Yes, so you definitely want that information accessible wherever you are. So does that mean your current systems don't have that accessibility flexible with your employees and clients?
Right, so there are certain aspects about our company that an employee can only access here at work. And if any employee wants to know certain information about a client, and that client's associated with a different employee, they have to contact that employee will have to come back to the workplace to pull up that information, so it's just very inefficient.
Okay, yeah, definitely understand. And do you think if we do implement a new system, do you think your employees will have that smooth transition, or will there be any problems with that?
That's definitely one of the concerns I've had about implementing a new CRM system. I said before that our employees are very comfortable with the system that we're currently using. I fear that if we implement a new system, the learning curve and the lost productivity we'll have might not offset the benefits of the new system.
Okay, yeah, we definitely want to make sure that your employee have that smooth transition from their comfortable current system to centralized so that everyone can be on the same page. That way you can keep track of your clients and how that data files not being, jeopardizing your sales growth, as well as being able to eliminate that multiple client-based calls. But we could definitely like to talk about more about the current CRM system and how we can improve it to the centralized CRM system. Would that be a consideration to look forward in the future?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and since we are on a time constraint, I would like to schedule another appointment to talk about more about the CRM system, the centralized one, and how it could improve your needs. Would you like to schedule an appointment next week?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you around Thursday at 7 p.m.?
Thursday at 7 p.m. So sounds good.
All right, great. All right, let's be in you.
Thank you. Definitely.